What's up guys, welcome to Hypnotic Data. My name is Victor and today we're going to see how to make a donut chart on Tableau. Like you probably noticed, donut charts are not available on Tableau. But fortunately, there's a simple trick to transform some pie charts into donut charts. So let's jump right into it. Step 1, the dataset. In order to make a donut chart, you need to have the appropriate data. So for the example, I quickly created a dataset. So as you can see, I created two columns in Microsoft Excel. The first one is the countries, and the second one is the total number of medals won at the 2021 Olympics. So I only keep the three countries that won the most medals to keep it simple. So now that we have our dataset, let's jump right into Tableau. Step number 2 will be to create a normal pie chart. So to do this, we're going to go in the first sheet. We're going to turn this into pie and take our countries, put it into colors. So here we have our pie chart, and in order to have the different proportions, we're going to take the number of medals and either drop it here or put it into angle. So here we have our three countries with the different numbers of medals. I'll just hide the title and put this into entire view so we can have a better look on it. Step number 3 will be to turn this pie chart into a donut chart. So this is where it becomes a little bit more difficult. The first thing you want to do is right click here on this table section, click on create parameter. Here we're gonna leave everything like this. We can change the data type and the current value, but here I leave it to float and 1. Click OK, and here we have our parameter. So now we're going to move it to the rows section in order to place our pie chart in this scale. And now we want to duplicate this pie chart. So to do this, hold the Control key, click on parameter 1 and move it to the right. Now we have our two pie charts, one over the other. So now the goal will be to make this pie chart overlap this one. So to do this, we're going to take our first pie chart, select the size and move it a little bit up like this. And the second one, we're gonna move it up, but not that much, somewhere around here. You will be able to change it later if you want to. And now we're going to move away the country and the number of medals in order to have an empty circle. And we're going to click on colors and select a color matching the background. So here my background is white. So I click on white. And here I have my empty circle. So now I'm gonna right click on this header, click on edit axis and unselect this little thing. We don't want to include the 0. So now we have our pie chart which is centered in the section. We're going to do the same for this one. As you can see, it is a little bit above the average of the section. So we're going to right click, edit axis, and select this. And here we go. So now that we've done this, we're going to right click on the section, click on dual axis. And here we have our pie chart. So now we can remove some of the stuff around the chart. So to remove the headers, you can right click on this one, click on synchronize axis. Now both axes will be synchronized, so you can remove them both by clicking here and hiding in the header like that. So now to remove all the little lines, you can right click on the background, click on format, go to this little line section, click on 0 lines and none. And the same thing here for the row dividers and column dividers, click here, none, and the same for this one. Here you go, you have your empty background. And now let's say you want to add some information to the chart. Let's say, for example, you want to have the name of the country and the number of medals won. You just have to hold the Control key, click on country and move it here to label. So here you have the United States, Japan, China. And you can do the same here for the number of medals won for all the countries. So now if you want to have the percentage rather than the number of medals, you can right click here on this little section, click on quick table calculation, percent of total, and here you have the percentage. If you want to remove the decimal numbers, you can right click here, click on Format, and move to this little default section, and here make it a percentage. And here you can play with the decimals like you want. And if you want to change the size of the chart, remember you can all the way come back here to this size section and play with this to change the look of your chart, to make it even bigger, or yeah, that's up to you. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope it helped you. If you want to see some other tutorials, please tell me in the comments what you would like to see. And if you're interested in learning more on Tableau, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I do a lot of videos about how to do some impactful visualizations, so maybe you'll be interested. And if you want to see some of my visualizations, you can follow me on Instagram. I post a lot of different visualizations on different topics, so maybe you'll be interested. The link will be in the description. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.